probably been the fringiest of fringes so far. I love the way the universe decided to dump a foot of snow all over our beautiful city just to see, I wonder what those fringe folks will do with that. Well, we have persevered and we are fringing on, and we appreciate you guys being here, and so thank you. We obviously couldn't do the festival without our audience, and that became self-evident this weekend. Wanted to give a special thanks to some of our amazing festival sponsors. We are a volunteer-led nonprofit organization, and so we depend upon our sponsors to actually make the festival happen, snow or no snow. So if you don't hear your name amongst this list of sponsors and would like to be a sponsor in the future, please reach out to info@ashevillefringe.org. Our festival sponsors for this year are Mountain Express, Skylanes Bowling. If you haven't been there yet, it's really nice. They have new ownership, really cool stuff going on there. Toy Boat, Community Art Space, The Little Volcano, Sweet Peas Hostel, Altamont Theater, Lazoom, the BB Theater, New Mountain, the Asheville Area Arts Council, their grassroots grant is a supporter for our festival. The BB Theater, the Asheville Contemporary Dance Theater in conjunction with that, and AshevilleGrit.com. So we do thank our sponsors, so please give them a round of applause because they believe in us. And they believe in the arts, and so that is so important. So without further ado, please give it up for Amanda and Tom, and at this time, who we are.
Who?
Who the hell does she think she is?
Who the hell does she think she is? She's so high and mighty. She's just all about herself, all over the place. And you know what? It's true. She is all of that and more. She is high and mighty. She is all about herself, and herself is really, really good. She is everything she thought she was ever going to be. She is all the hopes and dreams that ever were thought and dreamed about her. She is even better. She is even better. She constantly expands beyond what she thought she could do. She always is more. She is what we need her to be. And you're going to see her in a little bit. You're going to see her in a little bit. And she is that. She is what it is about. And she does it because of all the other people who are behind her, beside her, around her, with her, for her. She's got Tom. Tom is crazy about Amanda. Crazy about her. Constantly seeking how to extend what they do together, what she can do by herself, what he can do for her, what he can do because of her. Tom is going to knock your socks off. The two of them. When you ask, who are they? The answer is, they are something else together. They are a maximization of the two of them. They are not at all what just one of them is. They are so far beyond the beyond. They're what we need them to be. Because we came here for a reason. We came here wanting something. And we're going to get that something because we want it so much. We are going to get it. And it is going to come rushing into us, flying into us. And we're going to breathe into it. We're going to breathe. We're going to relax. We're going to trust. We're going to go for it. Right now.
Who are we? Well, that's an interesting question. Other than Mr. Tom, we, well, he He's knowing me to them. I know him. He's my friend. I hope I'm his. We are so close, and yet we are so far at the same time. And I like it. I like this relationship we have so much. It's very nice to be in a relationship like this. But I do want a sexual one also. But not with you.
Not with me.
No.
No. Who do you want a sexual relationship with?
I don't know. I don't know. Yes.
Him or her?
Yeah.
Is sex on your mind a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot, no. I've got other projects to work on. I've got other projects to do.
You have other projects?
Yep. So I'm trying to keep busy.
Um,
Who are you?
who am I?
Yeah.
I'm Tom. I thought you introduced me.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
Don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm interested in the sex still. I mean, because sex is...
Of course you are.
Well, yeah, but you're interested in sex.
Well, no, all the time. I'm not me yet.
Yeah, but that's the first thing that you talked about coming out here.
No, it was probably on your mind.
It was the first thing on your mind? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So it's kind of like right up here.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So,
So,
why?
why what?
Sex. Why is that the very first thing?
Because I've never had it. I want to experience it.
That's, yeah, and we've talked about this, but that's a really good reason for it to be the first thing that you say.
Well, I didn't say.
No, it wasn't exactly the first thing you said. But I mean, it was like, okay, here's Tom, and he's old, and I'm intimate with him, but I'm not sexually intimate with him. And I want to be sexually intimate. But not with him, right? Not with him. They understand that. I'm pretty clear. I think that they're clear.
I just want to be so different.
You want to make sure that they're clear in case some of them might be interested in saying, "Hey, Amanda, let's have sex."
Well, it wasn't because of that. I need to know the person first.
In knowing the
I
person.
need to know. I need to know the person first.
I think that's a good idea.
Because I just don't want to have sex. I want to be in this relationship.
Say that again.
I just don't want to have sex. I want to be in this relationship.
You want to be in a sexual relationship.
But not just to have sex.
Relationship.
Yeah.
Relationship. Well, the reason relationship. Okay, so like all of these people here, you're in relationship with, right?
Yeah.
Gretchen and Majo, you're in relationship with.
Yeah.
The audience members, I mean, I see CJ, I see Aaron,
Mom.
I see, your mom is out there someplace, I don't see her, but all the lights are shining in my eyes. I
She
can't-
waves.
She
She
waved?
waves you.
Did she?
She waved.
Okay, well that's, so these people you're in relationship with,
Yeah.
right? So I,
Yes, Susan.
Susan,
Yeah.
I saw Susan, yes, she's there.
And Robin.
Rylan,
Yeah.
Rylan's here?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Can I go closer?
Yeah.
Do you want to come with me?
No.
No? Okay. There's Rylan, and there's Susan, and there's Aaron, and Stephen, and Marilyn. So these people we are in relationship with
Yes.
because they came tonight,
No, this afternoon.
this afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's time. That's when. That's not who. This is who.
You got it.
I brought it up tonight. You mean?
We spoke
And
wrong.
so you're gonna. I spoke wrong. I speak wrong all the time, right?
Yes, you do.
Well,
But it's great. I love you for it.
do you love me for it? For speaking wrong?
Sometimes.
Can I bring you around?
Yeah, of course.
Is this okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's very excellent.
Why is it great? What is it?
I feel like look at me, which I am.
Yeah,
I'm just going to do the thing which I love.
yeah. Do you want to say something about your chair?
No.
No?
What are we doing here? 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 We're sitting in a dark room, watching two people talk. It's washing over us, the two of them. We're watching them talk about their relationship. And what happens inside of us as we do that? We're aware of what is true for us in that. Something in what they're doing reaches us. It's a what for us. Here. What is going on right here is what is going on for us, period. This is our what. This is it. What? What?
What are you doing?
I'm embracing you. This is an embrace.
Okay. Do you want me to stand? I can.
Do I want you to stand?
I can.
Well, you had said something about maybe indicating that
Yeah.
you wanted to something.
Yeah.
But do you want to stand?
No. I don't think I can.
I mean, we're going to have to change positions if
Yeah, I
we're going
don't
to
think
stand.
I want to. I don't think
This what is gravity,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And sometimes yeah, it's a bit.
Sometimes gravity is a bitch. Well, it's the world type thing, the big world.
Yeah.
It's the earth. It's drawing us all down into the center.
They
Yeah.
tried to kill us! Not really!
Really?
No, not really.
Not really? Okay. Good. I was about to be very,
I'm free.
yeah. I mean, if gravity is trying to kill us, I'm in,
You're free.
yeah, deep doo-doo. Deep doo-doo. Do you want to stand, though,
Yeah.
to go against gravity?
Yeah.
Okay, so these pants, which are really wonderful,
Yeah. Oh, really bad. I really Christmas candy.
well, they're just, it's like I've noticed,
Long.
yeah, right, that you, so we don't want to slip. So
Yeah.
let's try and,
Hold on.
yeah. Is this called exposing all of the bones?
No.
No, it's not, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hey.
Hey, that was good.
That was pretty good, yeah. You're up,
That
anyway.
was great.
Yeah, you
What
haven't
is-
fallen.
What are you talking about? That figure, that was great.
That was pretty good?
Yeah, that was great.
It was great?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
That's
this
the
is good.
idea. Yeah, we don't want that.
No, we don't.
We don't want people to get hurt, or we do want people to get hurt?
We don't.
We don't, okay. So,
Because getting hurt is bad.
huh? Get-
Because getting hurt is bad.
Well, sometimes you get hurt, don't you?
Yeah, but I've only broken one bone in my little finger.
That was in your little finger? You've only broken one bone?
That's my finger here. That's my finger.
This one over here?
This one.
This one over here?
Yeah.
Your mom probably knows more about that than I do.
Well, I told this story before. You were obviously forgotten.
Told the story, and I forgot?
Yeah.
I can't imagine that that could be so.
No, really don't.
I would forget.
Yeah, I know. Really go figure.
So you're continuing to walk forward. Is that what you want to be doing? Kind of? Yeah?
Back me up.
Back you up?
Yes, please.
Okay, so how do you want to back up?
Let's go walk around.
So we should turn around. Okay, we're going to give the audience
Back.
our back. That's supposed to be like a bad thing to do, yes.
But this is the fringe.
Yeah, this is the fringe. There's lots of things that we can do, fortunately.
Okay, we need to go down.
You need to go
We
down
need to go back. We need to go back forward.
farther. I got an idea for going back farther, even after you go down.
Pull me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? Okay. So, I mean, these will stretch out your hamstrings, right?
Yeah.
That's what we talked about the other day.
Yeah. I know I have messed up.
Boy, you did. It's like, was that a fall?
I'm not sure.
So you're going back.
Yeah. Keep going.
Keep going.
Yay.
Just should be back row can
What?
There should be back row.
Just so the people in the back row can see us. You're very aware of the space.
Yeah. Well, we could.
Yeah.
Try this.
So now, should we ask the people in the back row if they can see you?
No, I think we can.
Okay, we should just trust it.
Yeah.
We're still on what, right?
Yeah.
What?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm getting top of you.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to.
It's not sexual though,
No.
right? Okay. How about this?
Yeah.
Well, that,
Excuse me.
yeah, right.
I have lived on this before.
You don't think we've done this
No.
before? We have done. Yeah, we've done this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure about this part though. How's that?
Good.
Is it okay?
No.
It's not too much.
No.
This is gravity we're working with.
No.
Are you sweating yet?
No.
No?
You.
I'm getting there.
But wait, if you're going to go, tell me exactly what you.
I will. I'm going to give it a few more minutes so I'm warmed up because the other what is the snowstorm outside.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, all that snow, it's cold.
Yeah. And it's also annoying to me.
Why?
Because I'm living down there. I can't even get out of my own building.
You can't get out of your own building, right? That's the reason we got the manual chair,
Yeah.
right? Because you couldn't get out on your own
Yeah.
because there was snow
I,
everywhere.
on this sidewalk.
On the sidewalks! Oh my God, there's snow on the sidewalks! Sorry, I got excited. Yeah, I know it does.
For you, it happens a lot.
But what?
For you, it happens a lot.
For me, it happens a lot. I'm just moving it away a little bit.
Good. After we finish, make that in.
No, I mean, do you want to get back in? No, you don't?
No.
Do you want it sometime to get back in? Maybe?
I'm playing by you.
Huh?
We're just improving. We're just improving.
Oh, improvisation!
Yeah.
Oh, improvisation!
Yeah.
Is that something we should say something about?
This whole show is improvising to you.
This whole show is
I'm
improvised.
picked up that.
And what?
You can pick up on that.
Do you think that they picked up on it? You don't think that they thought that the whole thing was already scripted and that we were doing exactly the same thing over and over again every night?
Well, we don't say like this is our own show, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No.
The snow! Can I get on top of you?
Yeah.
How's that?
Good.
Is it good?
Yeah. No.
What? What?
What?
What? This body and that body.
Yeah.
And what? And it's not sexual.
No.
No. Right. But it is intimate.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
1 minute.
Oh. Well, is this okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of sweet.
Yeah. Don't just say beautiful though.
Don't what?
Don't just say beautiful.
Don't say you're beautiful.
No.
That's going to come up again.
Yeah.
Where?
Do we go from here?
Where do we go from here? Isn't that the question we're all asking? Where do we go from here? Where does this show go from here? Have they like just shot their wad? Is there more stuff? What else could come after this? How about this guy doing what he said was poetry up there? Where does he go from here? Where do I, when I leave this theater, where do I go from here? And how will it be influenced by what went on here? Where do we go from here? Maybe we'll all sing.
So the first where is like off of the floor and back in the wheelchair.
I get, even though the floor is so pretty.
Floor feels so good.
Yeah.
We can get you out of here.
I know.
I mean, we have a lot of time in
I
this
know.
performance, which is really nice.
Yeah.
We can go up and we can go down.
Tom,
Yes.
you get to win.
Oh yeah, that's Wayne. Sorry. Oh yeah. A little bit farther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, only when it's breakfast. I want to see what they were eating for never did.
Do you want to be fastened?
No. Yes, yes,
Yes, you do want to be fastened?
yes. You put them in the fridge.
Say it again.
No,
Please put down my footrest. Yes. You know, sometimes I repeat what you
Yes.
say.
I know. Which is good for them. It's for the eyes and good for you.
Yeah, I think it's actually good for me. I mean, because that way,
Yeah. You can make sure what you're hearing is what it's doing.
yeah, it's kind of like part of the feedback process, which really doesn't fit into where
No.
or where. That's right.
No, it was candy.
It was a tangent. Where? There's where and there's beauty. There's where and there's beauty.
How do you think go together?
Huh?
How do you think go together?
How do they go together? Well, the beauty was something that we were touching right at the
Yeah.
very end.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and you were in my arms. I was kind of holding you.
Yeah.
And it was very, kind of intimate.
Yeah, it was just, I was remembering when you said before this guy was in.
You were remembering when we were at the roof garden with Interweave?
And you said beautiful, and I got embarrassed.
And I said beautiful, and you got embarrassed.
Yeah.
I said that you were beautiful,
Yeah, I know. That's bad.
and you got embarrassed.
Yeah.
Well, you actually got, it wasn't just that you got embarrassed. I mean,
What you said, God.
I think you got afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I think you were afraid of me. I mean, you were sitting in my lap,
Like we were before.
and yeah, like that, and I said that you were beautiful, and
What I remember is thinking, what is the thing? What is we think? We are having this really? What's in my head?
you were worried about what other people were thinking, that they might be thinking that we were having a sexual relationship.
Yeah.
These people that we were incredibly intimate with, that know us inside and out
Well,
so well.
Well, some of them.
Oh my God, they all do.
No, it's not.
They know my dirty laundry. They know the smell of my socks.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Not Heather?
Not Hannah.
Not Hannah?
I think she was there.
Yeah, I don't know whether she
I
was.
think she was.
Yeah. Well,
So that's why if we just you and me, Ralph, and
you, me, Ralph,
and
Rylan,
and Meredith
Meredith,
and
Meredith, Dan.
Carol.
Carol.
If it was just a,
Yeah.
I also know we've been as married, as friends. Because we've been together the longest.
Doesn't this go back to sexuality again in some way?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
I think sexuality is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, it's like what you said about not being sexual and wanting to be sexual is huge.
Yeah.
I can't believe that, it's like you're willing to come on stage and talk about that. I think it's a big deal.
At first, I wasn't. At first, I wasn't qualified. But then you can bring me, and it's become a part of us ever since.
Right. I convinced you? You mean I talked you into doing something that you didn't want to do?
Well, you told me what power it would have. That's what power it would have. I said, okay. Because it is powerful.
I think it is. I think it's like
Very powerful.
it's like a human need.
Yeah. Something that I don't have right now.
Well, I think you kind of get perceived as a virginal.
Which I want to fix it.
You want to erase that taboo? You want to break it? Break that virginal taboo. Just break it. Break it. Yeah. Well, I want you to break it too. I'm not going to break it with you, but that's somebody else. And so beauty though, can we just go back just a little bit?
Yeah.
Just loop back, because beauty, you had said something before I told you that you were beautiful, and it had to do with you not feeling, I mean, you're a very confident person.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. You know how people see you, and you don't have any kind of qualms about that, except for the virginal part. Right.
Yeah.
But you said something that made me feel like you did not realize how incredibly beautiful you are.
And I don't remember what that was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But I remember saying
And it's like I just felt a really strong need to affirm
yeah.
how beautiful you are. And it's not about being in a magazine. It's not about, like being really thin.
Which I'm not in the one.
You're voluptuous.
Well, I'm trying back.
I'm not very voluptuous.
Well, you're a guy.
An old guy. I think our time.
An old nice guy.
I'm an old nice guy.
When?
Not now.
When, if not now? When else would it be? This now is actually pretty good. This now is the best. It's really cool. The people in this room, what's going on in the front of the show, what's going on the side over here. This is all good stuff. It's all good stuff. The best people are in this room. Wonderful people have come together. So as you're sitting there, you can experience that you're sitting in the company of really, really cool people. When? Now. This is it. Let's go for it. Follow us. Let's not hold back.
Do you remember when we first started holding together?
No, when?
Well, it was 6 years ago, it was almost 7 years ago.
Almost 7 years ago?
Yeah. And
How old are you?
I'm 32.
So that's a quarter of your life. You've been working with me for a quarter of your life?
I guess so.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Not quite. My math is really bad.
Yeah. My math is really bad too.
Yeah, no, it is.
Anyhow, I remember I was in Green Life with my mom, and you were walking there, and this really guy came up to me and started dancing at me and saying, "Okay, you might walk with me." Like, okay, what the heck? I didn't know who you were talking about.
So I'm taking I was the weird guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That came up in Green Life in a grocery store.
Started dancing at me.
And it's when I was working. So it's like I was working in a grocery store and I saw you come up with your mom and I came up and danced around you. What kind of a dance did I do?
A weird dance.
A weird dance. Was it like that? Oh, it's like that? And I said, what? What did I say?
You said beautiful.
Do you want to work with my baby? You want to take a walk on the wild side, honey? You want to go down to Carolina Lane?
We should when we first started working.
Yeah, it is where we first started working. Yeah.
But back then I was very guarded of you because I didn't know who you were, what you were about.
Yeah, and you should be.
And I didn't know if you were a sexual pervert.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty glad. I'm pretty glad you're.
What?
I'm pretty glad you're.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad I'm not too. That would be a specific hell I don't need.
Yeah, it would.
Well, I mean, I've got my own, like sexual things too, which that's not a part of this show so much, but it's really not, what perversion, predator, I just don't have the energy for it.
We started working together, and I really started to open up inside and relax around you.
You started to open up inside
And relax around you.
and relax around me.
Yeah. Which was awesome.
Yeah.
I never had that before.
You never had, which that?
The openness and the freedom to try anything.
And so when you're talking about that, I'm curious, like, what kind of trying anything do you mean?
Physically.
Physically?
Yeah.
So it's actually the physical work that's been that for you. Because we do different kinds of things.
And getting to know you, and you getting to know me, hopefully.
Mhm. Yeah. Do you want to get out of your wheelchair again?
No, I want to move out in my wheelchair.
You want to move around?
Yeah, in the wheelchair.
Do you want to move around or do you want me to push you around?
Why do you pull me?
Pull you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it tight?
No. This is hard.
Well, I'm not pulling very hard.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's not quite like your manual, your automatic shear, your guide, your tank. That thing is so heavy.
No, it's not.
It's,
Break.
huh. You've never had it run over. You have?
I know.
You've run over your own foot? You've done a lot of things. That thing is a tool,
Brakes
man.
are on.
Brakes.
Brakes are on.
No, they aren't.
No?
No.
No.
No?
Looks like it is.
No. But thank you.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We need a community of support. Oh my God. It's so good. And that's actually part of what this is about, isn't it?
Yeah.
These two?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're made to support.
Yeah.
No, I don't think of myself as having a disability.
Who, what, where, when? Disability. Where? Disability?
Yeah.
Huh? Really? You don't think of yourself as having a disability?
No,
Well, then, that's interesting.
but I know other people think of myself as having a disability.
Mm-hmm. What is a disability?
For me, a disability means an unwillingness to try different things, or to try anything new. And by the definition, I am definitely not disabled.
So, disability is when people are not willing to try something new?
Yeah. This is my definition.
What is your definition? Yeah.
I know it's not society.
It's not society's.
Yeah.
What do you think society's definition is? Or does that make any difference?
I have anything.
No difference?
No.
Okay.
I think I'm like Camille in that regard.
It makes you,
I think I'm like Camille in that regard.
you think about Camille Schaefer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm like her in that regard.
You think you're like her in that regard. Yeah.
Because she doesn't think of herself as having a disability, you know.
Yeah. Camille would be like a loop back to who?
Yeah.
Camille is huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I miss her. I wish she was here.
I wish she was here too, but she's living out in Bluff, and there's
Probably not here.
so much snow
Yeah.
out there.
Probably not here.
It's just, well, no, it's probably like a wonder. It's just incredible.
But it's exciting.
I don't think, yeah, with her van
Yeah.
on those back roads, and you know her sister is here from France.
So I do.
Yeah, she is.
Cool.
How?
How will we find the answers?
How will we find the answers? How will we find the answers? Right here, right now. Right here, right now. How will we find the answers? How will we find the answers? Gretchen's got the answers. Tom's got the answers. Amanda's got the answers. And each person in this room has got the answers. Got the answers. How? How will we find the answers? Breathe. Trust. Learn from their lessons. Listen to what she's done. There's lessons.
How?
How Harry?
How hairy? I'm a lot less hairy than I was. See?
Yeah.
How hairy.
Chief.
Yeah, I did. And combed and no, actually I didn't do much in the way of combing.
You wax?
I didn't wax. No, no wax. Do you wax?
No. I never put a color in my life.
I haven't either.
Really?
No. Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
I don't actually answers. I don't think I get much in the way of that.
Yeah.
But questions. Oh my God. Like, what are you gonna do next?
What are we going to do next?
How does this feel?
It feels great.
What does this make you think of?
I don't know this, how much I want to do this every day.
Yeah. I think the more often we do this,
Yeah, the better.
the better.
Yeah. I agree. 100%.
I mean, we do it.
To
Oh,
someone this week.
yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit,
Much we should.
But I kind of think that you would benefit from doing this
Every day.
every day.
Yeah, me too.
I kind of wish everybody had that available.
Yeah.
How's this?
Good. This makes me feel like a ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah? Well, who's the dummy? You're the dummy? I don't think you would be the dummy in this couple.
Well, I'm talking about the situation.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, that's the thing. You kind of have to give up on the situation.
Why?
Well, because it's like each situation changes dramatically with the people in it, and you have to look at what's going on. I mean, look at like the lead that you take with what it is that we do. You're not any dummy.
Well, I'm talking about me saying on your lap like this.
Well, you know what's going on. It's like I'm supporting you right here.
Yeah.
This is a way for me to support you without working real hard. I'm being lazy. But
Would you grad?
But, you know, at the same time, it's like I'm giving you little bumps like that, and it's kind of like a little bit of percussive stuff, and it kind of shakes your body a little bit. And there's a part of me that thinks that that's a really good thing.
Yeah. This also reminds me of polygon.
What?
This also reminds me of polygon.
A
Polygon.
pony?
Polygon.
Pony golf?
God. Me. God. Me, girl.
You girl?
Pony girl.
Pony girl. Pony girl. What is pony girl?
It's a little behind and stuff. My mom and my dad used to do it for me little.
Would you do it?
Yeah. Pony girl, won't you be my pony girl? Please say yes, don't say no. Where we go, marry me, carry me. Across the no, my pony girl.
They applaud for that. It's like, wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that.
Your mom probably feels like a glow of pride.
Well, she thinks my niece loves it.
Your nieces love it?
Yeah, my niece.
Your one niece loves it. You only have one niece.
Yes.
So.
But I'm about to have a nephew.
A nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of those coming down the tubes.
Yeah. Majo, April.
March or April. I thought at first you said Majo. No, not Majo. Okay, that's good. Well, maybe it's good. I don't know. It's good. But I was just like, well, you were doing the pony girl thing,
Yeah.
which is great. It's really beautiful. It's very sweet. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, well, kind of like nursery rhyme and kind of like children's stories and kind of like, you know, bedtime stories and kind of like lullabies.
Yeah.
All of that's really wonderful. I love that a lot. But it seems to me I remember something about Shakespeare for you.
What is that?
Well, it seems like it's like you got Shakespeare that's kind of like,
In my dream?
yeah.
Yeah.
So would you do just a little bit of that?
No. Because
I thought we were doing the improv. If we do improv, you can't do no. I'm giving you an offering. That's an offering. You have to say yes to it. Now, you can say no by not doing it,
yes,
but you have to find a way.
No.
Yes, but no.
Okay.
All right. No, that's okay. I mean, I know it's sacred to you.
Because this is what we
rehearsed and
No,
scripted
no.
and decided we were going to do before we did that?
No,
Huh?
this isn't how.
It's not how.
It's not how.
Shakespeare's not how.
No.
Some people think that Shakespeare is completely
Yeah.
how.
Well, bacon you should do.
They can be sexual.
No, bacon you should do. They can do Shakespeare.
They can do Shakespeare. Okay, well, you don't want to do Shakespeare, obviously.
No.
So,
Right now.
and that's fine. But it was just a thought.
Yes, thank you for the thought.
You did it one time. I remember
Yeah, I
you did it for one of our
I did
performances.
several times actually.
Well, I'm sure you've done. For our performances?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Where was I? Was I?
You were so dumb.
I was zoned out. I might have forgotten. I forget things. I forget things, you guys.
This is obvious.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Why not? Pretty good answer. Why not? Why not be here now? Why not breathe? Why not sing? Why not give in? Why not just go? You can go with Amanda's not wanting to do Shakespeare. Just go with all of it. Nothing wrong. Nothing that needs to be changed. It's all a big why not.
Are you asleep?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Because I was rocking you and I thought maybe I'd put you to sleep.
No.
No.
It takes a lot more than that.
Takes more than that?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that side so much.
But
The side of you that goes to sleep. I don't think I've ever seen you go to sleep.
no, you.
See,
No.
that's a part of our intimacy that's been lacking.
Yeah.
That's probably good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Why do we do this?
Well, like, for instance, this.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that this is a great place for why.
Okay, explain.
Well, so, like, I'm sitting here holding you. That's
Yeah.
one why.
Yeah.
What is that? I mean, I don't know. I just know that it feels good. It feels good to you, right?
My hand's kind of annoying.
This one?
Yes.
It's annoying?
No. It was an annoying place.
It was in an annoying place?
Yeah.
Was it annoyed?
No.
Annoyed.
Yeah. Annoying.
So this,
Uh-huh.
you know, kind of the intimacy, the sweetness,
Yeah.
but also it's like the pressure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And again, it comes back to gravity.
Yeah.
It comes back to being in a body
Yeah.
and time now, right now. And like for me, doing this work with you,
Uh-huh.
why? It kind of takes me back to living my life with my brother.
Yeah. It was awesome.
It was awesome. He's got cerebral palsy, and
Yeah.
I was his primary care provider for a good long time.
Yeah.
And we would do, not this, but movement. And I felt like it was really essential.
Yeah, we it was.
And when I met you, that was a part of the reason I wanted to work with you.
Yeah.
Because I felt like,
Because you felt like you could you give me something you could bump that you used to bump.
yeah. And more in some ways, because, I mean, we can do this on a stage,
Yeah.
which is incredible.
Well, bumping you perfect.
We performed. I don't know that we performed quite in the same dynamic, because it's like it's really different.
Yeah, and you could about this.
We did a piece in the Fringe.
Yeah, not here.
Yeah, it was in the BB Theater.
Yeah, you told me about that.
There was a projection. There was, oh well, it was a long time
Yeah.
ago. Some other when.
Yeah.
But
You
it was,
told me about it.
man,
I will love to see it.
yeah, me too. I was in it. So why?
Why I do this is because it feels good and
Yeah.
I love to perform with you
Uh-huh.
and that's fun period.
Do you think it opens up any doors?
Yeah.
What kind of doors do you think it opens?
Physical doors.
Physical doors?
Yeah.
Like the door right here?
Yeah.
And the door right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the door in
Okay.
here?
Yeah. But through a walk. I think I become more aware of my body.
I think you become more aware of your body too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I see. And I see you becoming really incredibly graceful.
I am really sometimes.
I've had
all
some
the time.
people say that to me.
And my mom says
Yes.
I do it.
Yes.
And I think
Yes, I
no-
shouldn't say people. I should, because your mom is Patty.
Yeah.
She is a person. She is a person. She is a person that you came from,
Yeah.
and you are umbilically connected the rest of your life.
It's always so beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. She's
She's an awesome mom.
Yeah.
And an awesome lady.
Yeah, yeah. She's the bomb.
Yes.
And you're the bomb too.
What? Thank you. Then fall from the tree.
Is that gravity?
Yeah. I think that I can manage him also.
Meredith came also?
She's right here.
She made her way in? You think?
Yeah, I know.
That would be Meredith?
Yeah, they'll call him.
Yeah, he does. And I don't think he's.
No. But he's here in our hearts.
Yeah, that connection thing.
Yeah.
That's part of the community, isn't it?
Exactly.
And is this sexual?
I don't know. Meredith, what do you think?
Not that time.
No, not that time.
Okay. That's where the first comment came from, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Miss Meredith. Yeah.
Which she had wanted to put on a drumstick or t-shirts. which we eventually thought wouldn't be such a good idea because of her legal bills.
Because,
Of her legal bills.
yes, yes. Are you stuck there on my shirt?
No.
No? Would you
Hold
let,
it.
yeah, let go. Just
Okay.
a second. I want to
Okay.
roll you
Okay.
just a little bit.
Yes.
But I
Oh,
can't
God.
because, yeah, your arm's right.
Um,
That's okay.
Okay. Yes. There you go.
Oh, there.
Good.
Okay. Mm. Yeah, would you bring up the house lights too?
Yes, hello.
A little bit more. Thank you. You want to walk to the center?
Yeah.